It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left side. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
The catcher, number 13.
In now, Salvador Perez. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Nick Gordon. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. 1-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man. Great AB.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to kick up against the wall out near the 377 marker. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Here's Archer on 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Samuels will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Hit hard but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, they're making a statement already here in the first inning. We got the 2-run home run, and now he gets a base hit following the home run. They came out today swinging.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Soler. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
In now, Manny Aviles. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. After it is Soler. 2 down.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Andrew Toles. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On to the second inning now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Stepping in, Will Holley.
Holley.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. Digging in, Cisco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Set to deliver on 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Samuels onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Gordon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nick Gordon. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And now this is bobbled out in center.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ramos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Miguel Sano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Payoff pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He swings and grounds it to short. Samuels ranging up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
So striding forward now,
21.
Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. KC down in order. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zimmer shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Aviles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Soler is there. And that ends the inning. Twins are set down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And there's the first out.
The right fielder, number 12.
Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher, number 13.
2 balls and a strike. Here it
Salvador
is.
Perez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Go down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Number 65 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
12.
Cisco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Ramos is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Second
Digging in
baseman.
once again, Nick Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman, Will Holly.
Digging in to try it again, Will Holly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at bat. Number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Right fielder, right.
The 0-2 home. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase the pitcher's pitch, he got really patient. He's still up against the ropes a little, but he's in a much better position now on a 2-2 count.
Runners off for second, and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Up next for Minnesota, third baseman,
Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 38. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oswaldo.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Center fielder.
Well, that right
Number
there is
4.
perfect for taking
Bradley.
the ball inside and
Zimmer.
shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Toles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City. They need to. Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramos Sprinting after it around first. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop, Manny Aviles.
Standing in now, Manny Aviles, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Grounded to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Cisco 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the 1 and 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no run. In is Jorge Soler. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses. 2-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Salvador Perez is the second out in the 7th inning. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Gordon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The batter,
digging in now, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, hit and run right there. The runner stealing gets the second. The ball doesn't get the outfield, but the hitter gets a base hit. In a sense, it was a successful play, but it's not exactly what they wanted.
Lifted into center field. Zimmer moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramos going back on it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Holly is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 10-zip. Digging in to try it again, Will Holly. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Boy,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals leave 1. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. So digging in now, Manny Aviles. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Now batting, number 12.
Stepping in, Cisco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Zimmer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Oswaldo Samuels. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Stepping into the box, Bradley Zimmer. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Minnesota get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Phil Cram earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Chris Archer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the AL Central, Phil Cram earned the win while punching out 17 batters, leading Minnesota past the Royals 10-0. The Detroit Tigers picked up, 19 hits in this one as they dismantled the White Sox 11-3. The Texas Rangers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 4-2. The Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they plundered the Pirates 8-0. The Toronto Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they blew out Baltimore 8-0. The Angels totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-4. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 5-3. The Nationals got together to allow 4 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 1-0. The Mets took down the visiting Braves 3-1. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-6. Brendan Rodgers was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading the Rockies to a win against Milwaukee 8-3. In other Rockies news, starting pitcher Kevin Gausman will be out of action for a few days according